So first, baby Pokemons were announced. Then, at New Year's, there were a starter event where starter Pokemons would randomly appear. Then afterwards, there was recently a Valentine's update, and now all the Gen 2 Pokemons nearly has been released. There's so much shit, I haven't had time. So, with this release, let's just get this done. So what's up everyone, I'm Sensi. Sorry about the intro, but I forgot to use my mic. But I'm using it now, that's what matters. Anyways, we got a lot of covering, and where have I been? There's so much happening, and I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, as you can see right there, here's a little of what I caught within the first 24 hours after the Generation 2 Pokemons were released. And you see, we're going a little slow. It doesn't look like a lot, but I transferred a lot of them, and it's hard to even keep track of your Pokeballs now as well, because I'm constantly on 0 Pokeballs, but this is what I got, and in case you didn't get a proper view, then you know what? Let's take them one at a time, should we? Yeah, we should. So we got Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Sentret, Hoot, Ladybug, Spinarak, Crobat, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Natu, Satu, Marill, Sudowoodo, Hoppip, Skiploom, Aipom, Sunkern, Wooper, Espeon, and of course Umbreon, Murkrow, Pineco, Dunsparce, Snubbull, Teddiursa, Swinub, Stantler, Smoochum, Elekid, and Magby finally. And other than that, they also added new items. As you can see, everything looks alright with potions, max potion. I'm level 30 now, so I have everything unlocked. Max revives, a few lucky eggs, a few incense, pokeballs, ultra balls, great balls, lure module. Then you see here a raspberry that we already know, nanaberry, and pineapberry, which does something different. And then we got these evolution items, one sunstone, melcoat, and one upgrade. You need these to evolve certain Pokemons. Just in case if you thought that was all for this video, no, because like I said, I caught a lot of different ones, and yeah, why would we not evolve some of them? Like, why would we not evolve them and get more new Pokemons, you know? Because I had a little few here, and throughout the day I found some few nice ones, so I decided I had my load of Pokemons that wanted to evolve, and that's why we're gonna watch them evolve right now. So here we have Sentret as well, evolving into a Ferret, and I saw a lot of Ferrets as well, because these Sentrets and Ferrets are like the Gen 1 Rattata and Raticate, but these are cute, and the game is still suffering from problems with lock-in, and so look how cute he is, the Ferret, but the game still suffers because there was so much activity. Next up, let's take the Hoothoot. So, Noctowl. We get a Noctowl from a Hoothoot. And Noctowls were also Pokemons that I not often found during the first 24 hours, but they were there a lot. They were noticeable. And especially the Hoothoots, as you can see, I gathered enough candy in time as well within one day to get a Noctowl. I wanted to catch one, but I wanted to save for this. Next up we have the Ladybug, and another one that is very common. It's like the Weedle of Generation 1, if you would say. And then again, yeah, it would be a Weedle, I would say so. And I did even find this evolution that we're about to have, which is the Median? Is that how you pronounce it? Median. I was a big Gen 1 follower, and then it went downhill since Generation 2 because of different reasons, but don't mind that. Next up, Spinarak. And this is where I actually live. I was in central Copenhagen actually today as well, and within the first 24 hours. I was even in central Copenhagen. Not a single Ariados, which I got right here, but where I actually live, there's a lot of Ariadoses. I lost one earlier today, but I got one now. Sweet! Of course, Togepi. Of course I would evolve my Togepi. Finally, I walked for so long. And more incredible was that I even had I had 2 km 2 times 2 km eggs earlier today. Both of them were Togepis. That's why I had 3 Togepis, and now I finally decided to get that freaking Togetic. Sweet stuff. Finally got it. Oh my god, it took me ages. Another one that I really love. I just love Meryl. He's so cute. He's sweet. He's blue. I freaking love blue. It's my favorite color, and he's a blue rat, water rat. I love Meryl, and getting that Azumarill. I even saw a lot of Azumarills and had to avoid. I decided to avoid them simply because of this. But now I got the Azumarill as well, so yeah, and he's a nice one as well. Alright, so next up is Swinub. Another one that you often saw, like literally everywhere. I don't know what to call this one from Generation 1, but here we have my first Piloswine. I couldn't find any Piloswines. I did see some on my radar, but I couldn't get to them, so I had to collect enough Swinubs to get this Piloswine, and he's actually a really tough guy as well, which really surprised me. Alright, if you thought we were done, we're far from that. So this is one of the items that I collected from our Pokestops, which you need to evolve certain Pokemons, and this was very interesting as well, because now at least I appreciate they give you the opportunity to select who do you want to evolve to, rather than being lucky, because you know with Eevee you have to be lucky, but here for example with Gloom, you can either decide if you want the Blossom, which I obviously gone for, or the Vileplume. And good thing I had enough candy. I stocked up on that candy as much as I could. And there you go, Blossom. Not a fan of it. It's a wonder, but it's not really a good Pokemon. It doesn't look like it, but I think it's one of my better grass types, so yeah. Alright, here we go. Second one. Another one of these Pokemons which needs you to get one of these evolution items, and it was so great that we had just had the Valentine's update before the release of Gen 2, because there were Porygons everywhere. You saw how much candy I even had. It's not much candy, but quite a lot for a Porygon, so I was prepared for that Porygon 2. I just needed the item, I got it, and now I have a Porygon 2. That's so simple it was for me, but this one really surprised me. It's not that much better, it's a wonder, but those attacks are strong as hell. And then finally, Scyther. I mean, this one is what I waited for all day. This was the first evolution item I got. And I waited for doing this all day today. I'm so happy I finally did it, because, woo! But, on the other hand, you'll see. And the great thing about this was that I even had a Scyther spawn not a long time ago, so there were Scythers everywhere, but look at its CP, it's not even that high. It's barely any difference. I expected higher, I gotta admit it, but I can power it up, that's something. So as you can see here, I have a shitload of great medals, and as you can see, within the first 24 hours, I got 42 different Johto or Generation 2 Pokemons. And as you can see, nearly level 31, I'm walking with Chansey for now, so I can get that Blissey, because I did need quite... I wasn't too lucky with Chansey during the Valentine's update, but it'll go fast. At some point, I'll get that Blissey. Anyways, that's pretty much it. It was a fast video right here of the Generation 2 Pokemon. Which Pokemon did I get within the first 24 hours of the release, blah blah blah. 42 different Pokemon, really satisfying, and considering there's 100 Generation 2 Pokemon, so really nice. And what am I expecting? Well, I'm expecting to get most of them very as fast as possible, pretty much. And the reason why I made this video really fast is because I haven't made anything for all of February, and I'm like not saying anything, and I just don't have time right now at all. Like, I am stressed out, need a break. It's pretty much the first time I keep a break that is that long since I started, so bear with me here. But I'm preparing something good for March, and hopefully it'll beat to something. Otherwise, I'll pop up now and then with some Pokemon Go videos. But until next time, thank you for watching, and as always, peace!